What's up, guys? Pastor Sam here. Thank you so much for taking a couple of minutes to check out this video update. I wanted to just hop on and share a couple of thoughts with you as we head into this weekend. But before I do that, I want to start by giving every one of our Highland Campus team members a shout out. Man, thank you guys so much for the way that you've been committed during this season. You know, this has been a really interesting season for us as a church. And I've been so encouraged by how you guys haven't seemed to skip a beat. From touchpoint calls to online life groups to helping work this reopen plan, coming back in for watch parties, coming in last week for our preview weekend. You guys have been 100% committed, and it means so much to me. It means so much to Katie, but I know more than anything, it means a lot to our pastors. So on behalf of Pastor John and Pastor Leslie, I want to say thank you so much for the way that you've led during this time. You guys know this weekend is reopening weekend. Come on, this is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been preparing for. This is what we've been praying for. And we believe that it's going to be a powerful weekend back in church this Sunday. There are a couple of things that I think we can do to help prepare for a great weekend this weekend. The first thing that we can do is to set the tone. I want to ask you guys to continue the worship that we've had the past couple of weeks. Man, I've thought worship the past few weeks has been such full of passion. We've been just excited, you could tell, to be back in God's presence, worshiping Him, and you can feel it throughout the auditorium. Man, this weekend, it was amazing. And so I want to ask you guys, keep that going. Let's keep that going this week. Let's keep that same energy we've had in weeks past. I know we're super excited that we have the opportunity to be back and actually worship in God's house instead of from the couch. So hey, let's keep that going. Some people are coming in this weekend for the first time. So we've had a couple of weeks to kind of get into a rhythm and get going. Other people, they're going to be coming in and they might need to remember. You got to get back into the routine. So I want to ask you guys to help us lead the way this weekend during worship, during the message. Help us be upfront and responsive. Let's lead from the front. Let's set the temperature in the auditorium. A practical way that we could do this is during the 2-minute countdown, with about 30 seconds left, let's get to our feet. Let's start clapping. Let's get ready, anticipating worship beginning. You could always look to Justin Emery. Justin Emery's always up there in the media booth, got that clap going, ready to go. And so let's do that. Let's commit to doing that. The second thing that I would like you to commit to doing is let's be early. So whatever we have to do to make sure that we're early so we can be here and in place at 9 o'clock, ready to receive our guests, I'm going to ask you to do it. That might mean getting some rest on Saturday, prioritizing going to bed a little early. It might mean waking up on Sunday. You might be a coffee person. Maybe you got to wake up a little bit earlier so you make sure you get that coffee in so that when you come in, you got your smile on and you're ready. But I think most of all what it means is coming in read up and prayed up. You know, we want to serve from a place of overflow. And so we got to make sure that right now in these couple of days, we're doing our due diligence to make sure that God is putting something in us so that on Sunday we can come and give it to our guests that will be here. And then the third thing I want to ask you to do, a super practical step, is I want to ask you to park in the Highland front lot. I know it's contradictory to what we normally do. We normally say park in the back and make room. But this weekend, what we want to do is let people know, hey, the Life Church is open. We want people to be able to drive by and see that parking lot full so that they know, hey, if I want to go to church this morning, I can stop in there and they can come in. Hey, guys, thank you so much, again, for everything that you've done in this season. We look forward to this Sunday, man. We cannot wait. Can't wait to celebrate with you. And I will see you Sunday.